Hi, my name is Colton McCarthy with Venture Drilling Supply. I've been in this family business ever since I was born. My dad had started a drilling company in 1977. When he started the drilling company, he realized later that he needed a supply company to support the drilling company because there was very far and few between drilling supply companies. And as that was started just to support it, it eventually grew into its own company with its own customers and the need to continually to expand that. And it's been a profitable addition to the collection of companies that we have. Prior to the engagement, we had a decentralized structure where we're basically 3 different branches all operating with some of the same policies but some different policies. We didn't have a set margins aligned for each group. I said the branch managers could dictate many things just based off of comfort or preference and not based off what was best for the company as a whole. I don't think that helped in bringing any unity in the company, knowing that, well, Oklahoma does it one way and Texas does it this way. It's more divisions were brought up with that than unity. We've operated in the past where we sell a piece of equipment and we try to live off the money from that piece of equipment and the parts that the customers ask us for off that piece of equipment. And that's been probably one of our major faults as an organization is not looking at our territory as a whole and all the things that it has to provide for as far as customer opportunity. Merlin was great. He worked really hard on what he had to work with. I think we realized at that point that this project was much bigger than anyone had entailed it to be. When you have effectively four books for 3 companies with the holding company involved, trying to segregate those out was very challenging. I think he could have used 2 weeks for discovery for the one, but the picture was able to be painted. I think the most helpful things were the trends of seeing as our sales decreased, our costs were continuing to increase, whether our cost of goods sold or our cost of labor. And those aren't trends that you should have in your business. We're going to have the cost over a few months versus what it would probably take you a couple years if you hired someone to come inside and work with you just with the day-to-day distractions of operations. It wouldn't be done in the timeline. So it's been very helpful to have someone here full-time and to be able to be at different branches as the project demanded. I think what was very much needed and what will be needed would be the job descriptions. And I don't think that was a major thing that I remember being in the analysis, but it's going to be something very valuable moving forward for not only the understanding of the employee's position and their roles, but for, as we build the pay for performance, being able to objectively measure someone's performance against the job description is a big weight to the performance of the employee and the score for the performance plan. Every section of the company can now be held more accountable for its performance, for its lack of performance or increase in performance, and lets us see more where we have opportunities to grow. I'm confident that I have the tools to do it. As we're nearing the end of this project, I see this is really not the hard work. It has been hard work, but the hard work will be ahead to make sure that this company is sustainable, and the numbers show it's sustainable, and we have the people to do it with, and so that's all you can ask for. And like I said, we would have had to hire someone at some point to help us out, and I'm thankful that I think that the Lord had the right timing for Cogent to come at the time that you did.